we got a Mack. No. Anyway. Mack, a colonnadine. We got a fan issue. Let's get into it. Let's open the cage for this animal. Come on, honey. There we go. Okay. I've already diagnosed this, I think. Anyway, this is a viscous hub. There's no control, whatever. I think it's got too little resistance, but if you look, I don't know how good the light is, but we got playage. This is unsatisfactory. So, we got a new hub somewhere in the shop. We're gonna get these, probably all these off, but I think we gotta focus on whatever's holding it on the front, and hopefully that's not something fancy. I don't know. There's a big nut, or is there a retainer thing? There's gotta be something here. Probably need a puller, or oh, maybe just these nuts right here. Yeah, I think that's the ticket, folks. And then we pull that out of there. Hopefully I don't have to disassemble the entire fucking thing. And then we take the fan off, put it back on there, put it back in there. Sounds simple. I'm about to find out. Okay, smart thing to do would have been consult your new parts first before you start ripping and thrashing on. Come on, there we go. Before you start ripping and thrashing, tearing stuff apart, taking off things you didn't have to. And okay, here's our new unit. Okay, so it's got a little temperature coil on the front. That's how that's engaging. The other one's probably screwed. Yeah, we were right. Just take those nuts. All right, what do you think? I'm thinking 1/2 inch, 9/16 maybe. Okay, this little girl, I think, RD, model RD 686. I think it's an 86. I'm not sure. V8 diesel. No, it's not V8 diesel. This is a 6 in a row, ready to tow. Okay, one thing we're noticing already. You'll notice that I can't quite spin that very easily. And then this guy, that's a lot easier. I know we got mechanical advantage with the leverage here, but I think a diagnosis may have been correct. All right, let's find out. Oh, put your new parts somewhere where they don't fall and get destroyed. Okay, like this. I said 1/2 inch. Oh, all right, well, 7/16. Here we are. So like I said, when I guessed correctly at the very beginning of this project, 7/16, knew it the whole time. We got our wheel cut to the passenger side so I can stand in here nicely. And we're gonna use this PB blaster stuff. We're gonna have to go to the driver's side because that part doesn't spin. This is the best for, I don't know, your everyday kind of stuff. That's a keep it in the truck thing for sure. Somebody's been here before, we are noticing. Also, I really didn't expect to be seeing, okay, no, I didn't think it was metric. We got the open end of the wrench on there. That might be a mistake. We're about to find out. Yeah, it's a mistake. These are 6-point wrenches, so they're not as easy to get on there, but they don't strip it. All right, we got one free. I got a little ratcheting wrench for the next part. We just break them free here. I don't want to go on there. Somebody's monkeyed around in here before. Fuck that one up. I must have worked on this. Okay. Let's see, 6-point wrench is nice for some things, but you don't have as many options for putting the damn thing on there. Let's try up here. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but here we go. Oh yeah, not bad. Okay, that one's free. Let's go back to the screwed one. Whoever's done this is... No, he's not coming to my cookout. All right. There. Daddy likes. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we're already here doing it. We got them all. I think we've already visited this one here. That one's free. Bring it around. See, now this whole tire cut thing is not working in my favor in this giant greasy knob over here. I didn't get any juice on this guy, but we want to go up. Okay, we got it free. Probably what's going to happen here is one of these studs is going to come out with the nut, and then we're going to be a little frustrated, but oh boy. All right, that's fine. I'll be getting right in here. Probably the lighting's terrible. You can't see what I'm doing anyway. We'll be back in a second. All right, first pro tip of the day. When you got big, greasy, nasty something or other in your fucking way, just take a rag, put it over it. You'll be wearing all that grease. You're gonna be wearing plenty of grease by the end of this anyway, but your wife's gonna be happier if you don't get yourself all greased up. Okay. There we go. We get a little more light. Is that better? Don't know. Keep it going. All right. And my highest hopes and dreams are we're gonna have space for this ratcheting wrench. So we got a little cutout right there. Yep. Yep. Now, this is a dangerous move because you could back this all the way off and then your ratchet wrench is stuck. Been there, cut that off before. But, okay, say we get just a little further. Okay, now I think we're finger tight. You might be watching this thinking, man, this guy is struggling, but yeah, I am. It's happening. I'm in full struggle currently trying to get this one. Reason being though, we don't do dessert first around here. We do the hard one, the harder ones to get at first. Then the rest will seem like cake. Okay, little ratchet wrench is doing us right. And we're gonna try. Oh boy, okay. Are we gonna get the first one off of here or what? Fingering, fingering, fingering. The grunt noises for my male followers. Okay, we got one. Okay, the reason that took forever is because that's fine threaded. So, all right, we got, I think, 6 more. Got our nuts ready. Be back up. We managed to, we're still on the second one. Take your guess at how long you think it's been in between, but okay, now we're at free play. Whoever put that cutout in there, whatever engineer did that, you're the best. Guys don't get credit when credit is due often. See, we just, with the rubber glove here, you wear rubber gloves, it's gripping that nut and I can just pull my finger. We're working at a high rate of speed. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's another one. Let's fucking go here. Bring our cutout. See that little, come on man. I don't even think they had ratcheting wrenches when they built this truck and whatever, the creation. We're going the wrong way, so let's practice. We'll call that practice. Fun fact, with these little gear wrench ratcheting wrenches, this is always the way you can apply force. The way the open face goes, this would be apply, this would be ratchet. You're still gonna guess wrong 50% of the time. Well, 100% of the time, 50% wrong. Whatever. Oh, look at the efficiency. We got the hard ones out, I think, or the more difficult ones. I need a goddamn flashlight. All right. You guys can see what I'm doing. All right, undercut out. Bingo bango. Like I said, open face. That's the way you apply pressure. And now we got ease of access. Should have just waited till this part so it really looks like I know what I'm doing. Never worked on one of these motors. Used the newer stuff. This old stuff's better. More reliable. Sure, it might not have as much horsepower as a newer model truck. You might not look as cool at the truck stop. Whatever. Actually, you know what? At the truck stop, more people are talking to you about this truck than they are your brand new Peter Packard, whatever fucking thing. Actually, if you drive a Western Star, they're probably, people are coming up to you more often being like, oh, I'm really sorry about that. It's unfortunate you gotta drive that fucking truck. Alright, we're gonna run this recording right through to the end here, I think, because I think we only got the one more. You might notice that these belts look a little rough. I'm gonna assume this pulley's a little rough too, and you would be if you've been getting the friggin' fox put to you for as many years as this truck's had it. Okay, this is the stage where you want to be careful, because hopefully this is gonna pop right off. I don't know, but you know, I'm gonna drop this fan in the radiator. Of course, this last one is gonna be fighting us. Okay, don't catch on the fan. Oh, there we go. We're dialed. We're dialed. Stay on there, little wrench. You can do it. You might notice in the background that there's a fucking vibrator and a screen going. That's really great for the audio portion, especially considering I'm not using a mic. Probably sound muffled. We'll get there. This is video number 1 for me, and I feel weird talking on camera, but fortunately there's nobody else here. There was a dog here earlier. I don't know where that dog went, but okay. Oh, and that was all part of my master plan. Definitely meant to drop that. Don't worry. Handy dandy flashlight. All right, stick it in there. Just get it close, so when you inevitably drop it again, we're fiddling. Okay, there. See, that worked out. That's how we wanted it. We wanted to get it stuck to the bottom of the flashlight. Perfect. All right, what are the odds? It just comes right off. Okay, this is the difference between a truck that gets driven in the winter and a truck that's never been driven in the winter. This old girl is just a fucking treat to work on. Ready? Okay, now can I get it clear? What we might have to do is take these nuts off of this. Let the hub go inside, the fan drop, yada yada. But they used to build stuff so you could work on it. Okay, well that's not what you wanted to do. Maybe we go all the way that way and we this way, but then we got this. All right, come on. Done this 1,000 times. No, this is the first time. This is the first time. Okay, we're coming this way. Cheating it. Really, all we got to do is clear that hub out of there, and we could go up that way too. Might have to take a breather off. Okay, the fan is working its way out. Okay, flashlight, you're out of here. Okay, come on, cheat it this way, go up this way. Our fan is hitting on just about everything. Spin it, twist it, pull it. This is usually where I say if you're having a hard time, take more stuff off. But don't ding up the studs. These are metal fan blades, I think. So Okay. Okay. We got her. All right. Let's look at that thing on the front. Well, that's gross. So one of the signs that these go bad, allegedly, is that they get, there's oil in there, so the viscous part. I think that maybe, I don't know, that one seems to spin definitely easier than, yeah. Okay. All right, I said 1/2 inch before for the other ones. Can it be right for the first time? Whew. Oh, that's on there. And here's the deal. We need these nuts again. We don't need these studs again. Let's shear off all my fingers. Let's get a ratchet. Please hold. Okay, we're back. We got a ratchet. We're juicing. The first impulse is, oh, you're gonna do that faster. Okay, this is old. And like I said, we need these nuts again. So I don't have a giant bolt then. So just use a ratchet and feel it. Do not obliterate these. These nuts will be fine to use again. You know, maybe once we get these freed up, we use an impact to just, zip them off of there. But we're not just snapping them off. You got a 3/8 gun that's rated for 500 foot-pounds, so you're gonna just fucking shear that right off immediately. Nice and easy. I'm gonna get that one loose. One more. Okay, let's get the whiz bang like we talked about. Okay, now it's thinking using this chrome saga. How could you? Oh, we're just spinning them off. It shouldn't be a big deal. This is not a high torque situation. If you're my snap-on guy, don't worry about this. It's fine. People do way worse. This is just impact driver. Wango Tango. Now you're gonna want to remember which way this fan goes on. It's probably obvious. It might be, but take this off here, put it on there wrong. It's gonna try to blow out when you're going down the road. The wind is trying to come in. If you're trying to blow out, you're gonna end up with a zero pressure situation, and our cooling problem will probably be exponentially worse. So let's just do this right now. Take and scratch the fan. I for in. This face is in. Do you love it? I love it. Okay, again, are we gonna be proving that this truck is just a, oh, wow. Yup. Fantastic. Okay, this thing, junk. Drop it. We don't need that where we're going. Wango, Tango. Okay, you'll notice also, no washers. I guess that's fine. Spin those on. Spin these on. Okay, we're gonna put them on. I'm gonna zip them down with the zippy do. Just a little bit. This is a brushed one. It's not that strong. Got a long extension. We're not gonna cause any problems. Just a little zip. Right? Kind of went in a crisscross pattern. Whatever. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna take a ratchet. Just check these. I'm sure there is a torque spec, but well, maybe. I don't know. Mack in 86 probably just said, well, put them on reasonably. Just don't strip them out. You know? Okay, good. Good. Again, good. Good. Was that 6? Are you counting? I'm not counting. Do one more for good measure. Oh, see, sometimes as you tighten these down, you gotta work your way around because it's seating it. It's hub piloted, not stud piloted. Okay. All right, I'm not gonna have you watch me fucking fiddle this thing back in there. All right, just kidding. You're here for it. We're here for it. We're doing it. Okay, this guy is gonna go like this. Don't cut the fucking holes over there. Okay, well this is going so far better than in coming out. Well, I thought. I don't remember how to fuck it. Come on. Just gotta get by a stud. Don't mush threads though. Or destroy fins on the radiator. I think that maybe come on. We just gotta get by the one here. Come on. We are right there. It just is not having it. Okay, alright. Okay, yeah. Trying not to mush things. Going against the radiator a little bit. That's okay. She's this old iron's good stuff. Okay, now put your nuts back on. Torque those to, I don't know, pretty tight. It's only, you'll notice that's a thin wall nut. I think that's 5/16 fine thread, but it's just the thin wall nut, so it's 7/16. Not sure why you do that. You could probably put bigger nuts, but maybe they did this so that you could use your little cutout. You'll notice the new one has a little cutout too, so. Come on. Yup. We got one. We're in the clear. She ain't gonna fall off of there now. Yeah, pretty straightforward stuff. Luckily we're not doing a, there's no wires, there's no airline. And the air controlled one's probably better, but, or, yeah, because this is probably providing more resistance full time, but I bet this truck still gets better fuel efficiency than one of those newer trucks we were talking about before. Okay, got that on there. Should be one more nut over here, I'm pretty sure. We're done with that. Oh, there was one stuck to the flashlight. You got that one. No? Yes? How am I not seeing it? We got a ratchet. Well, what? We got 3 there. We only did 3 on the other side? Anyway. It was 3 on the other side. So, I'm gonna get to one more. I've already put the other 2 hard ones over there. Now, in this situation, on installation, no matter which hard, what's easier to get at, we're gonna try to do like a little bit of a crisscross pattern while we're torquing this. I'm about to drop this nut. Never mind, I saved it. Greatest Mechanic alive. Gotta hold your tongue just right in these situations. Oh, we're gonna drop it. Okay. Oh yeah, again with the rubber glove. Nut grips the glove. Bingo, bango, wango, tango. Let's start with this guy. Going on, we're in the clear. Oh, we're in the using the notch over there anyway. That's the nut that was a little chewed on, but it's okay. I got plenty of engagement to get this thing tight enough. We're gonna snug them all with the little bitty baby ratchet, and then that's snugged. Then we're gonna actually give her some torque. See, there's a cutout on both sides, I'm noticing now, so I'm not as convinced that that was on purpose so that I could use ratchet wrench. But oh, look at this, we're giving her the old reach around right behind the belt. Is this gonna work? swimmingly. Okay, this is gotta imagine this is tough to fucking watch. Oh, we're getting there. No, we're not. We're definitely not getting there. See, this is why I gotta do crisscross. You can see there's a gap. We're flush here, but we get gappage down here, so that's why we're going directly across. This thing spins, I mean, I don't know, at least as fast as the engine, I would think. She goes, you know, a few thousand RPM. You know, make sure things are lined up nicely, because if they're not, you're gonna have an unplanned disassembly. And then you're probably gonna have a hard time finding this fan shroud for a truck from '86. You go into a junkyard, I'm gonna assume. Alright, well, dickhead dropped the wrench. Look at that. Alright, we're back. We're at that annoying stage where the ratchet wrench won't quite work, and then you reach in there and try to do it with your fingers, and then you get like a eighth of a turn, and you put the wrench back on there. Well, maybe we'll get to stay going with the wrench this time. We're just going for whatever is the next one, and then which is this one, directly above where we just were. And we'll flip to the other side. It already looks like we're getting more flush. See, no gappage. Not like putting a fucking micrometer on here and checking runouts or whatever. Yeah, go to the other side. Like you said you were gonna. Be the man you think you are. I don't know if the light's any good. You might be watching this completely in the dark, but here we are. Climbing up. Oh yeah. Sitting right on the tire. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna, again, rubber glove for the win. Push it. Just push your finger. Fiddle it. 2 fingers. Golden. Okay, so we're gonna torque lies here. I actually think the next one to do would have been the next one down from where I'm at. We're trying to do it remotely reasonable. Okay. Sure. This is gonna suck, I think. Alright, how far can we get it with it? Yeah, we're not getting. Oh, wait. Yes. Money. Okay, amen. We got a pretty good run out of that. We want it like this. It's this fucking stud right in our grill. Wonder if we can go down in. Oh, we found a new place with this grease. Oh, I'm gonna have my hands so stuck in here. You fucking motherfucker. I should have grabbed a long one too. But you get points for using what's close. Oh, come on. There it is. We're ratcheting again. Coming to tight. Probably you can get it tight enough with this. You really reef on it. But it's dangerous. It's not needed. You get plenty of torque with a longer wrench and not have to work so friggin' hard. Torqued. Gotcha. Other side. Didn't bring the longer wrench. That's okay. This is how you know it's a Mack. Ooh, this angry dog. Okay, stub, longer wrench, reasonable length wrench, whatever. Oh, still got one to snug up here. Getting a ways with our fingers. Love it. Bingo. Okay, we want to go this way. Yeah, all right. I realize I'm not talking, kind of just watching me, but maybe you're here for the ASMR. Me fucking tinkering, I don't know. Okay, that's reasonable right there. Man fully pushes on that. I don't care your stature. You can strip that off of there. Also, these are fine threaded studs, right? So the reason you would do that is you get an incredible amount of clamping torque without, or clamping force without as much torque. And just do this one. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 2 more to do on the other side. We're gonna start it up. Let's see. I clicked it off because I'm used to wearing a headlamp. I wanted more light. I left the light over there. We're going by feel. Years of experience are paying off right here. That's sarcasm, folks. Okay. All right. So, take your rag off your greasy spot. Bring it around town. Make sure you ain't got nothing, no tools left in the fan. Yeah, see, that's harder to turn. I think we properly diagnosed. Either way, this fan hub should have been new, and it's should have been replaced with the play it had. And yeah, you can hear it. I can feel it thumping in there. Anyway, 200 bucks, and the engine stays cool. We don't blow up the truck. Sounds good. Fucking climb in here. Check neutral. Confirmed. Shut off. Good. Touch it. Looks like we're good. Say we're moving some air too. Woo! Yes. Fucking amen to that. That's America right there, folks. Oh yeah, I can feel the wind. All right. All right, well, let's change the fan hub on an 86 Mack. Glad you were here for it. Yeah.